Check, check, 1, 2. Check. Alright. Let's get into it. I'm sure some people will come in later. But yeah. Another beat session. Per usual. I started getting this session ready a little bit before. So I got the sample loaded. So yeah, let's start. We'll get the chopping and zoom in. Okay, I want to go back to the beginning of the sample. Move this up a little bit too. Let's move that up a little bit. Fuck that. Let's see. Let's see. I was thinking. Be stretched down, reverse stretch this. else is in this. I heard something. Let's lay down. Maybe. Oh. I'll go back to 85. Pattern 1. Bubble it up. Shit. Okay. Alright, let's go record something. Okay. Next pattern. I'm fucking talking to myself. So I didn't record that. So, well. So I duplicate this, and then I make a new pattern. And then, if anyone's out there, you're willing to say something in the chat, you know, make your presence be known if you're watching. Okay, so hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for coming through. I'm doing all right. Just doing the usual. Flipping something in. Oh, nice. It's cold up here today, but the beach does sound good. Now let me just lay down this last part real quick. Shit. Alright, so okay. Shit. I might have to shift some notes. NJ. Thanks, man. I'm trying to figure out the drums. Guitar rig. Yeah, and if you guys are watching, you know, feel free to share the live, you know, get more people in here. I mean, you don't have to, but that'd be nice. Grace Productions. I don't think I've seen you here before. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out the drums right now. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Thank you for coming through. Thank you guys for coming through. Emo, what's going on? Thank you for coming through. I'm just the usual stream is just working on a beat from start to finish. So now I'm just laying down some drums. How you doing, Emo? You should stream on here, Emo. Like, I see a lot of dudes doing sets on here. Whatever, we should, maybe just live stream a practice or some shit. So I'm gonna EQ the sample a little bit more. Add my compressor on here. Sidechain it to the kick so I get that. Alright, so now I'm gonna do my my bass line, the usual contact. Alright, so I'll lay my bass line for this first part that I like how that sounds. In a minute. So if anyone's new here, when I usually like lay a beat down, I'll do like, you know, sample drums, bass, and then I'll try like extra shit like maybe keys or going into the sample for extra things or sound effects. If you have any, like, I know my man S. Grace is new to the stream, or anyone has any like questions about like what I'm doing. Oh, okay, we got a new subscriber. Thank you for subbing, Emo. But anyone has questions about what I'm doing, feel free to ask. You know, I try to answer as many questions as possible. Um, but let me lead this. Let me do that over. We almost got it. Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you for tuning in. I meant to reply to your comment on YouTube, but I really appreciate everything you said in that last comment, Doom. Um, it means a lot to me that you got something out of what I do. So I appreciate it. We're just here doing like regular cook up, I guess. Nothing super crazy. Just chilling, making beats. But yeah, if you have any questions or whatever, and anyone, or just want to say hi, feel free. So I'm gonna put a saturator on the drums. When's the new merch coming out? I don't know. I want to do merch, but I want to put out some singles first. I have ideas for merch and shit, but just getting everything lined up or whatever is kind of a process. But it'll happen this year for sure, especially for the Maschine for Life vinyl. I do want to do like a crew neck and some tees for that. So merch is coming. It's coming. But I'd say in like a couple weeks, I'll put out the Donkey Kong flip that people seem to like a lot. Then another single, then another single, and then hopefully by then I have enough episodes of Badlands Sessions filmed to start dropping them week by week. I want to do like 6 or 7. The only thing that's kind of stopping me from filming it is me being my procrastinating self. But if anyone doesn't know about those episodes, they're on my YouTube channel. I've done a couple. They're either on my YouTube channel. I know one's on Drum Broker's channel because we did something together a long time ago. But my goal is to start putting them out again. But I have time this Saturday to start working on them. So I should just, get to it. But yeah, things are in the works. Things are always in the works, but sometimes, per usual, I'm my own worst enemy. But I'm trying to get over that. But doing these streams helps a lot, for sure. and like you guys keep me motivated and stuff. So I appreciate every single one of you guys, even you, Allie. Even you. So, if anyone's new, I always duplicate my my sample, and I'll make another whole channel of the same exact pattern. I might EQ a little bit, take out all the low end. I'll throw the compressor on. I'll throw reverb on there and like drown it in reverb. Then I'll throw the compressor under the reverb. Bump up the side chaining for the kick, so I get that pumping action. So here's what it sounds like. I'm trying to think of things to add to it. I hear like a chorus, but not one from a VST. I might do, let's see what Marco Polo has to offer in the form of vocals, voices.
Fire! Yo!
Whoa! Maybe. Let's see. Turn on the polyphony. Thanks, man. What sounds like this are usually, are you talking about the reverb thing? I like to put that under my beat, so, for example, I play my beat or whatever. Then, the rapper wants to come in, then you can still hear the sample under it. But the side chaining is pumping it, and it's like a different character or a different texture. I look at it like the old Pete Rock technique where he would like filter out the sample for a bass. Just kind of a different approach, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to play my bass lines for the most part. But for that technique and like trying to come up with something like, or coming up with this, I'll always give it to Pete Rock, doing the bass sample filter type shit. But it's just a different approach. But yeah, that's where that quote unquote technique comes from. But let me get back to these this pad. Right. Exactly. If you were, so what Mega said is in the chat. It says you got a different masking to that. I see it like making comics. You're building these skeletons under your tracks. I kind of exactly. It's. I know. I get exactly what you're saying. I just don't know how to like kind of break it down any more than I've done already. Um, but yeah. It's all layers, man. So um, I'm removing layers at points, and even when this is done, when I track it out in Logic, because I mix in Logic, I'll still add things, effects or whatever, or I'll cut shit up for a hook or just random shit. Um, Machine is always the skeleton or whatever, but I get like super busy when it comes to like composing things or like putting things together to make a full something in Logic. What was I doing? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down as a clip so I can play through the whole thing. And then I'm gonna put a compressor on that just so I can get the pumping action here. So. Fuck it, if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? try to just use a square wave or something like I usually do. That's like I don't know. Sometimes I have things I use out of habit just because I like how it sounds, and we'll see if it works. But I like this, and once I track it out and make it something like full, then it'll make sense. Maybe next Monday, what I'll do is if you guys can be there or whatever, or whoever has questions, I will kind of construct the beat or lay it out in Logic like I usually do, just to show that process. Because I'll export the stems, do some mixing, and then add like extra things like cuts or random samples from a record or whatever. But maybe I can do that next week, next Monday. I wasn't gonna stream today because I was supposed to have a gig tomorrow, but it got canceled. Boo hoo. But I'm glad I was able to stream today. Doing AMA. This whole thing is an AMA. People going, well, don't ask me anything, because if I don't feel like answering, I'm not gonna fucking answer it. But people are gonna ask questions all the time. I don't mind. Sometimes I wish more people were in the room, but it's it's all right. Just as long as people who are into what's happening are coming in, and if you ask whatever you want, then so usually I go on the Mega's asking what time I usually go on. So usually it's Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:45 p.m. Eastern time. An hour and some change of just working on a joint or talking to people. I used to do like all vinyl mixes or whatever, but I would get fucking taxed on YouTube with copyright strikes and shit. So I kind of stopped doing that. But yeah, 6:45 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know where you're at or whatever, but that's the time I usually come on, Tuesdays and Thursdays. But if I'm not coming on that day, then I'll announce it on Instagram via a story or whatever. But yeah, that's the time I usually. Think about going through at least a drum track, maybe moving a kick here, moving a kick there, so it's not so monotonous. So let's say I go to the second scene. I'll duplicate this channel. I'm happy with that. That was a nice little cook session or whatever. So I'll save the beat. But I'm gonna have to bounce. So yeah, as far as announcements go, I was supposed to do an all vinyl set tomorrow, but that got canceled. But next week I'm doing one at Cortland in Providence, Rhode Island. So that should be good. We'll wait until the flyer comes out. Then I think the Sky Zoo's show is coming up next. That'll be fun. And then Homeboy Sandman. But so yeah, things are happening or whatever. And I think this Saturday I'll have a decent amount of time to work on projects or whatever. So yeah, but until next week, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you very, very much. Allie, the merch is coming soon, and so is more music. But yeah, until next Monday, we'll be here same time, 6:45 Eastern. Unless I make an announcement that it's not happening, just expect to be here if you're interested in tuning in. But you guys take care, be safe, and I'll see you next week.